the drivers currently lining up on the grid, it's almost time to get today's race event underway. We're here on the winding streets of Baku. Baku City circuit then. It's an unpredictable 3.7-mile track around the streets of the Azerbaijan capital. 20 turns for our drivers to navigate today, including the infamous Turn 8, one of the tightest and most challenging corners of the season. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Tsunoda, Hamilton, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Sargent, Ocon, Magnussen, Gasly, Zhou, Albon, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'll give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. Now you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, DRS is now available. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Gap to the car in front, 11.2 seconds. So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge. The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. Yuki is in the pits. Yuki in the pit lane now. Gap to your teammate ahead, 0.4 seconds. Okay, gap ahead, 2.2 seconds. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, you're in the top 10. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Okay, gap to the car in front, 4.0 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.3 seconds. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
comeback, guys. Good comeback. Thank you.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.